Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. And before I get into this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Coming out of SmackDown, there was a bunch of things that took place on this show. We got a returning Jacob Fatu. We got a surprise Paul Heyman appearance where he did a in-ring promo with Cody Rhodes. But let's just be completely honest. The one thing that everybody's going to come out of this show discussing was that botch that took place during the triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, if you didn't tune into the show, it was a triple threat between Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The winner would go on to wrestle Stephanie McCure at Crown Jewel. And going into this was a high-stake match. We also saw Jade Cargill get a nasty gash to her face, which should be a war crime for anybody to mess up that woman's face. I am a Jade Cargill stan. But what is going to get all of the attention was there was a spot where Tiffany Stratton was pinning Nia Jax. And I don't know if this was a miscommunication on Nia Jax's part or if it was a screw up on the referee's part, but Nia was getting pinned. The referee was hitting the 1, 2, 3 count. She counted a 3, and apparently that wasn't the finish. And she had to kind of awkwardly, think on the spot and basically kind of, hit the 3 count, but do this kind of weird jerky motion with her hand and put up the 2 count instead, where it was obviously a 3. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen Nia Jax be involved in some kind of a botch. She was the one who infamously busted Becky Lynch's nose on the road to Survivor Series, which kind of basically was a blessing in disguise for Becky Lynch's career. It really imprinted this epic image that is something that people look fondly on today, which basically kind of catapulted her into the main event of WrestleMania. So I'm pretty sure that every time Becky Lynch sees Nia Jax, she probably is extremely thankful that she screwed up. But prior to Nia Jax getting released that first time and being brought back under Triple H, she was somebody who was really, oftenly botching on a consistent basis in her matches. People were complaining about how she would be hurting them, and it just wasn't something to where she was showing any type of improvement. She was basically the female Goldberg at that point. Then Triple H brought her back when he was able to take control of the book, and for several months after he brought her back, it really felt as if she really improved. She was able to show another side of herself. She was able to, not put on any 5-star matches. Nobody's ever going to confuse her for, Kenny Omega in that ring. But she was able to improve and able to put on at least some quality matches. But as of late, things have really felt as if, she's been kind of reverting. And moments like this isn't really going to help her case, when it comes to getting people off of her, right? We just saw an interview with Chris Van Vliet and Charles Robinson, one of the more seasoned refs in the whole WWE, and he discusses how previously, and this is something that we've heard, how before it was like whether it was the finish or not, the ref's job is to count to 3, and he basically discussed how if this isn't the planned finish, he tells whoever is getting pinned, like, hey, kick out. And if they still don't end up kicking out before their opponent goes for the pin, you're going to kind of have to think on the fly and do something, because this wasn't the appropriate finish. And it looks as if that's what went down on SmackDown, and it's going to provide tons of content for Botchamania. And I'm pretty sure that at this point, Nia Jax is in the Botchamania Hall of Fame. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think of this botch? What do you think of Nia Jax in general? I don't think that there's ever, and I could be wrong because she was let go before, but I don't think there is any chance that she's going to be let go due to the fact that she is related to The Rock. Now, who knows? She was let go before, but I think now that The Rock is on the TKO board and he's kind of in a position where it's like he can come and go as he pleases, and he is technically the boss over Triple H, I don't think her job is in jeopardy at all. I think that she could literally go into that ring and take a dump, and she'd be able to keep her job. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.